Grant, I am concerned. Sorry, that's not how you, I'm sorry. Grant, I am concerned that getting a rookie quarterback will not solve our problems. I think we might be better off focusing on O-line and our cornerback shortcomings. It's a great point. The Niners are in a bit of a dilemma because you never want to pass on a quarterback. If you can get a franchise quarterback, you get them because they're the hardest thing to find. But you can always ruin that guy. Look what the Bengals just did to Joe Burrow. Who knows what his career is going to be like now? He was really good. He was playing well. They overexposed him. Now his knee is just destroyed. And we'll see what he's like in like 2 years. Would the Bengals have been better off taking Chase Young or not a quarterback? Hard to say, hard to say. It seems to me if the Niners could have it their way, maybe you go offensive line in round 1 and take Kyle Trask in round 2. If you really feel confident that Kyle Trask will be there and that he's a franchise quarterback, like the way that the Patriots were confident that Jimmy Garoppolo would be that in the second round, or the Raiders were confident of that in Derek Carr. You could do that. But it seems to me, as you're pointing out, you got 3 gotta fix needs. Offensive line, cornerback, quarterback. How do you do all of that in one draft? I don't know. What the Niners maybe could do is just let's say they lose out, which is likely, and then they end up with like the 8th pick or something like that. They could trade down in round 1, pick up an extra second round pick, and then have like a mid first 2 seconds, take an offensive and then, I don't know in what order. But now if you trade down from 8, if you don't want to take Trey Lance and some other team wants to make that mistake, trade down, pick up another pick, and then get Trask or whoever you like, the kid from Cincinnati, the kid from Texas A&M, whoever you like in round 2, whichever quarterback you want to take in round 2. If you think there's one that can be a starter, because every couple of years there's Jalen Hurts was a second round pick, Drew Lock was a second round pick, Derek Carr, Jimmy Garoppolo. It happens. So if that's the route you think you can go, do that. Trade down once in round 1 and then get 3 picks in the top 45. And then spend them on your weaknesses this year as opposed to last year where they spent them on their strengths. Does that sound like a reasonable plan? I don't know. What do you think? Lil PayPal says, bro, Trask is overrated. I don't think he's rated very high. Like, who rates him? Is he even a top 50 prospect right now? This is a guy with like the second best season ever by a quarterback in SEC history who didn't go to Alabama and have like the best offensive line ever. And people are like, hey, it's just not going to translate, bro. It's not going to translate. Okay, so you're going to have a guy who's historically good in the second best league in the world available in round 2. I mean, it seems like low risk, high reward to me. I would be comfortable taking Trask with a top 10 pick. He's going to be available in round 2. Seems like low risk to me, but I don't know. I don't know. What do I know? I'm not a scout. I'm just quality control. I haven't appointed myself scout yet, and that's different.